Shulka from Bloggers Ideas, and today I'm going to do a detailed review of the shooting, ball handling and scoring masterclass course by none other than Stephen Curry. But first, let me do a quick introduction to this masterclass platform. Masterclass is a course website where you get to learn about various subjects. What sets it apart from the other educational websites out there is that Masterclass is a curated closed platform that is taught by the leading experts of the given industry, which is really unique in my opinion. It has two pricing structures. If you're looking into taking one particular course, then you can pay $90 and get a lifetime access to that course. Or you can opt for an all-access pass, where you can pay $180 annually and access as many courses as you wish to. I would really advise you to go for the second option, as the content in this platform is simply exceptional and it's really hard to choose any one particular course. You would really like to explore and know more about the courses and the knowledge that is shared by their amazing instructors. But if you're sure and are looking forward to take only one particular course, then you can go for the first option. Just to show you a quick overview of the Masterclass homepage, here is the profile. Masterclass is a community where you can start a discussion on any course or topic or network with the fellow students who have signed up for these courses. You can also gift an all-access pass to your friend or family member who can be benefited from Masterclass. It will be like giving the gift of education and experience to your loved ones. You can access courses that deal with various topics and choose which one you would like to learn or which instructor you would like to listen to. So that was all about the Masterclass homepage. Now coming back to our Masterclass course about shooting, ball handling and scoring by none other than Stephen Curry, and whether this course is worth it for you or not. So let's talk something about the tutor. What comes to your mind when I mention perfect three-point shot, insane ball handling and a basketball all-rounder? That's right, my friends. This course is taught by none other than Stephen Curry. Known to many of us as the Golden State Wizard, Stephen Curry rose to fame after joining the Golden State Warriors and winning the league with them. He was NBA's MVP for 2 consecutive years, and his performance in the past years has made people call him the greatest shooter in the history of basketball. He has been awarded many awards, ranging from the Best Male Athlete Award by ESPY and the BET Award for the Sportsperson of the Year on numerous occasions. Stephen Curry is still one of the most dominating and entertaining players to play for the Golden State Warriors and the NBA. As many of you know, Stephen has an average height as compared to the giants that grace the basketball court. Considered as a disadvantage regarding the game, Stephen has proven to the world that with hard work and proper training, anything is possible. He sits down with us in this masterclass to talk about the fundamentals of shooting. Everything from the shot mechanics to the drills is discussed in detail in this masterclass. Ball handling is another aspect given full attention in this class, as Steve shares his secret to success. Anyone aspiring to bring their game to the next level, whether it is by improving their shots or the dribble, must watch and learn through this masterclass. The masterclass starts with an overview of behind-the-scenes training that Stephen Curry does. He talks to us through the importance of stance and release in the aspect of shooting a basketball. Stephen talks about his time in junior high, where although he was playing basketball regularly, he still couldn't find the perfection needed to turn it into his profession. He mentions how his dad came to his rescue and helped him build his technique for the ground. Being a short and fragile player, Stephen says he has worked day and night perfecting his skills, and if he could become better by putting into some gym work, so can anyone. The next session deals with training drills to improve your form related to shooting. When it comes to performing these drills, consistency is the key. Steve says it does not matter how many shots you take. What matters is that you make a successful one. Believe me guys, I have tried implying this method while training, and it works wonders. The motto remains, every shot you take, you make it count. Steve says daily shooting of about 100 perfect shots would make you see through your journey of improving conversion rate. Many of us usually do not have a friend or a companion to practice our drills with. Not to worry, Stephen is here to rescue. He describes you can perfect the shot after you receive the ball by letting it bounce back with a little bit of backspin. This way you can create real match scenario where your team has just passed you the ball and you grab it to shoot. Practicing the move makes you game ready. Imagine the loss your team would suffer if you received the ball in no man's land and were not able to score it. Always looking to receive the pass while being shot ready increases your chances of scoring. I mean, Stephen does it. Why can't you? But wait for a second. What if you're dribbling the ball down the basket and you see the opportunity to shoot? What are the key points to remember when you take that kind of a shot? In this session, Steve shows how important it is to pound back the ball really hard just as you are about to shoot. It is important that you bring the ball to your shot ready position and not the other way around. Steve guides the audience into looking towards the basket before you take the shot. If you are always looking at the ground or the ball, it gets difficult to locate the basket and face it. So remember guys, heads up while you shoot every time. Steve also admits that practicing this has brought more confidence to his game. You can always add crossovers and more moves once you are able to make shots off the dribble alone. The last segment is a follow-through into a more sophisticated phase of shooting of the dribble. Talking mainly about footwork, Steve says quality footwork helps you beat defenders and create space for a clear shot. When diving into an angle towards the basket, it is important that you either move laterally or move forward while taking your shot. I always used to rush into the defender while moving towards the basket, but this drill has helped me find spaces and make chances I never knew existed. Midway during the session, Steve analyzes and game footage of his jump three-pointer. He describes what goes into his mind before and after taking the shot. In the end, he gives us 4 ways we can attempt a shot of dribble. Practicing this would surely make you a beast on the court. The next segment deals with ball handling. Steve is a threat on the court because of his swift and efficient ball handling. Being a point guard, it is important that you brush up your ball handling skills and always find teammates to deliver passes to. It all starts with dribbling constantly and finding composure. Steve states that the key to improve your handles is by letting the ball move around you. Let your shoulder dominate the ball movement and not your feet. This way you can actually find space or move the ball without moving at all. Players looking to take their game to the highest level must practice crossovers between the legs and behind the back dribbling drills. The session ends with Steve explaining some common mistakes dribblers make while doing or going towards the basket. Once you have mastered the stationary ball handling, it's time to focus on the ball handling on the move. Imagine yourself getting a pass, dribbling the ball as soon as you close it on the basket, losing it to a defender. Nothing gets worse, right? Steve teaches us crucial tips while dribbling with the ball. It is important that you are in control of the ball all the time. The ball must be close to you to the point that you could actually make a shot whenever you want. Taking small steps every day can make you better dribbler. Stephen explains that your success on the court is equivalent to the work you put in every day at the gym. Every move that Stephen has mentioned with recording in this session is very beneficial, and I hope you guys practice it and drill it so that you can game up your basketball game. End of this segment, Steve describes how you can overload your training to achieve unparalleled results both off and on the court. Practicing with 2 basketballs results in the development of weaker hand, and using a tennis ball gives you focus while dribbling the ball around you. The drills are included in the video. We make a transition to the next segment. dedicated to scoring. Stephen, along with his practice partner Brendan, teaches us how to beat defenders, create space, pass or shoot the ball. He describes the key points to look out for in the defender position that helps him determine what step to take next. Reading your defender, getting him off his position, and watching his hands are good habits to go past him and score more often. The next session leads us back to Steve reacting to his game footage where he beats defenders. More in-game footage. Yeah, Steve reacts to and describes what went through his mind when he received that pass and completely puts Kevin Durant off his balance to score a perfect three-pointer. He says that he is constantly looking for signs that he can penetrate and get by a defender to score. I was shocked to see how all the things he has taught in the previous lesson is actually visible in his gameplay. Steve talks about ball screening in the next session. Now, ball screening is the most underrated component or aspect in basketball. It's important that you and your teammates have the chemistry where he sets you up a perfect screen so you can dribble into the basket with ease. It's important that you and your teammate practice and perfect the art of setting up a screen. Remember guys, always stay close to your screen in order to find open space and where defenders incoming. I'm overly excited for the next part because it contains yet another game footage being reacted by Stephen Curry. He lays back and explains some important screens that his teammates have set over the past few games, which lead him to scoring better and incredible shots. He compares the technique in the game to be the one used while training, and they are the same. Alright, to all the guys who are comfortable with getting into the basket and finishing off the rim, this session is for you. Stephen describes the importance to protect the ball all the way into making your layup. You must practice finishing at the rim with both your left and right hand. Finish straight. Left or right at the rim would surely add up to your skill arsenal. Layups are all about opening up spaces and getting your defenders not to reach the ball. Practice it and it will make you a better basketball player. In the last session, Stephen reveals his curl pop and fade training drills. He says he uses a chair to practice coming off a screen and using the space to create a shot. You can always ask your friend to take up that place and hence practice it more naturally. Stephen describes some in-game footage of his plays related to coming off the screen. Believe me guys, it all makes sense once you see Stephen Curry including such moves in his daily gameplay. All of the last segment is a bonus where Stephen describes the mental state you should be in before stepping on the court. He says getting enough rest and stretching is crucial towards achieving success on the court. Falling in love with the pain and the hardship that comes during the training is a must. I'm all the more ready to include this mindset the next time I step on to play. Alright then, now that we are done with in-depth review of this whole course, let us talk about the audience. Anyone, I repeat, anyone, whether you are a complete beginner or a professional who has just started playing into competitive leagues can learn from this masterclass. Learning from one of the best in the game makes you motivated and innovative in your own game and style. I have already started on my journey to get better at the game. What are you guys waiting for? Let's talk about some pros about the course. First, in-game footage showing real-life Stephen Curry play makes it interesting. Second, the knowledge is given of basic skills is in-depth. Third, there are wonderful downloadable workbooks. So finally guys, I found this masterclass to be super motivating and informative. Every video just makes you want to go on the basketball court and start practicing. And the last, that it has been taught by the greatest shooter in my opinion, adds the cherry on the top of a very delicious cake. The workbook contains everything you need to get disciplined in training. Go ahead, grab a basketball and shoot for the stars with this masterclass. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. We would love to hear your thoughts about the same in the comment section below. Also, I highly recommend Shooting, Ball Handling and Scoring Masterclass course by Stephen Curry. And if you wish to pursue this, you can find all the details to this masterclass in the description box below. Also, if you really like this review video, then please hit a like and share this video. And for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And one last thing I would like to tell you is that before leaving, please go and click the bell icon so that every time we come online, you get notified.